I haven't talked too much about the camera gear I've used in making any of my videos, and that's sort of on purpose. Just like most of the other stuff you see me work on here, it's all sort of an experiment. I don't really know what I'm doing. But with this upcoming trip of mine, I'm going to be taking my whole kit on the road. I need to figure out how to package it up for travel. I need some sort of bag, and that's what I'm going to be working on today. Here's what I'm thinking for the bag. I want a computer sleeve in the back to hold a laptop, tablet, and a little bit of lighting gear. Then, in the front, I'm thinking I want a large pocket that I can subdivide into smaller regions. A small tripod, camera, and assorted other larger items will fit in here. Then, on the front, I want at least one zippered pocket. Something where I can stuff cords, SD cards, or other assorted small items. So, this design I've settled on is essentially two rectangular prisms attached together. The laptop sleeve part and the main section part. Just like my packing cube project, I'm going to make this thing out of sailcloth. I really love this stuff for bags. I've got a lot of it. For this bag though, each sailcloth panel is going to be quilted with 2 layers of muslin. This is both to provide a little bit of padding and to make the interior softer to the touch. The larger panels I've sewn stripes across the diagonal. The smaller or narrower strips I've stitched back and forth in a V shape. Either way, the sailcloth and muslin are now bound together. To begin, I'm going to start working on the laptop sleeve section. This is pretty straightforward. I'll start by making the band that goes around the outside. This consists of a top zipper piece, which I've pre-assembled off camera, and a piece that makes up the 3 remaining sides. Once the entire outside band has been sewn together, I can attach it to the front panel. The corners on this piece are tricky. To make sure they look nice, I'll fold the excess fabric out of the way as I go around the perimeter. Next, I'll work on the upper lid of the main section, this part. The most complicated geometry, though it's not too bad, is the front pocket. It consists of 2 pieces of plain sailcloth with a zipper sewn down the middle. This top section consists of a flap that opens up. To produce this behavior, I'll attach a zipper around 3 sides of the bag, leaving one side as a hinge. First, I'll put together a quick zippered panel. And just like the laptop sleeve, I'll sew around the perimeter. Here's what the final lid piece looks like. Opening up the zipper around the outside is how I'll get into the main pocket. There's only 2 pieces left, the piece that fills the space around the perimeter of the main section, and the divider in between the main section and the laptop sleeve. Here's both of those pieces in the drawing. I'll start by attaching the perimeter piece to the laptop sleeve. I'm trying to keep my seam allowance small, but it's hard. I'm going through 6 layers of fabric. On top of this now, I'll attach the divider. The divider consists of 2 layers of sailcloth and muslin basted together. For this seam, I'm taking it slow. There's 12 layers involved here. Now, there's one side which I've done something a little differently. In one case, I left one of my 2 divider layers attached from the seam. I'm hoping this will allow me at the end to insert a thin piece of plywood or aluminum to provide some structure within the bag. Finally, the big inversion. Let's see how I did. Nice. Small rectangular prism below a large rectangular prism. Now for the final seam. Let's attach that top pocket to the top of the bag. And we're done. Let me give you a tour. Here's the back sleeve pocket. Here's the front main pocket. And here's the zippered pocket. There are 2 additional details I've added off camera. First, I added some small bits of webbing on 2 sides as handles. These should make the bag easier to carry. Second, I added in 2 small strips of Velcro in the main pocket, one up top and one down below. These allow me to attach some small divider pieces within the bag. I've started to find a structure in the main pocket. I haven't yet inserted the board in the back for structure. I'm not convinced I need it, but having the future flexibility will be good. Anyway, that's the electronics bag. What do you think? How would you have designed the bag differently? Let me know in the comments below. And thanks for watching. See you next time.